Hey guys, welcome back to another Proverbs with me, Pastor Preston. It's the 10th, so we are going to be in Proverbs 10 this morning, and we're actually going to be looking at Proverbs 10, 4 through 6, and then I want to hit you with one more quick one in Proverbs 25. So Proverbs 4 through 6 says, "Lazy people are soon poor. Hard workers get rich. As wise youth works hard all summer, a youth who sleeps away the hour of opportunity brings shame. The godly are showered with blessings. Evil people cover up their harmful intentions." According to these verses, there is a little hope for people who are not willing to put in the work. Spiritual growth requires devotion to God, being disciplined to spend time with Him, to get into the Word, to pray and spend time with Him. How do you get a best friend or get to know someone better? You grab a cup of coffee with them, you hang out with them. Hang out with God. You have to have that devotion and perseverance. But we will discover that effort alone is not sufficient. We need the faith to reach out and seize the opportunities that God brings our way. God shows His grace, amen, and goodness to us by providing chances for us to exercise our faith. He will also provide us with His spiritual support, with His wisdom. That's why we're walking through these Proverbs, His wisdom and encouragement as we seek to obey His will. All right. Verse 6, again, "The godly are showered with blessings. Evil people cover up their harmful intentions." In this and in many of the Proverbs that we maybe have already looked at or we will look at, Solomon contrasts the good and evil people by the way they live and their consequences. The consequences of their choices and how they live and how some of them suffer. The basic principle here that is also repeated again and again throughout Proverbs is moral living is good for us. All right, jumping to verse 25. This one's a little... "Disaster strikes like a cyclone, whirling the wicked away. But the godly have a lasting foundation." You see, following the Lord doesn't make everything honey and sugar and roses and perfect. We will still have our struggles. We will still have our storms. We will still struggle with the flesh. We're human after all. But when we are encountering difficulties in life, those storms, those cyclones, it is a real challenge to be content and to weather through the storm. But when we learn what God is teaching us through it, it helps us. When we remember God's grace and God's goodness and God's ultimate plan for our lives. For people of faith, such trials are an opportunity for us to see personal growth. And we will make it through these difficulties as long as our foundation is built on the Lord. Well, thanks so much for joining me today for Proverbs chapter 10. I'm really enjoying walking through Proverbs with you guys. I hope you're enjoying it too. Have a blessed day.